Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yoon and today I will be talking about my 2019 winter must-haves or favorites. I have 10 items today to share with you, a couple of which I bundled together, so I am cheating a little bit in a couple of those categories, but I hope you enjoy the video. So the first one on my list is a recent item that I've added to my wardrobe. And whenever I think of winters in New York, I think of a must-have, and that's the winter coat. And the coat that I recently purchased is this one. This is the Genesis coat from Theory, and it is in the color green slate, and I just love how much of a boxy feel it has to it, and the fact that it is made of really good fabric. And I got this on sale from Theory's website recently, so I hope that it's still available. I'll put down the link below. But this coat, it's a wool blend with a little percentage of cashmere as well as other fabrics, and so this is a really nice soft coat. So I will be modeling a few of these pictures so you can also see, what the length is on me. Now the second thing on my winter must-have list is a good cashmere sweater, and I actually own two of the same kind of sweater. This one that I'm wearing today is from Theory. It's their Adrianna sweater, and I have it right now in this sort of light mint green color, but I also have it in a heather gray color. And this is just a really soft and nice cashmere sweater. It washes really well. I hand wash all of my cashmeres, and it's just so light and warm without being so bulky, and it delivers the same amount of warm factor as any of my previous wool sweaters did. The third one, or the third category that I will be talking about, are actually under layers. Now I recycle a lot of my clothing. What that means is that I might wear cashmere sweaters in the springtime as well. These are definitely going to be quite nice in the sort of fall and spring seasons as well, but sometimes in the really cold winter you do need something underneath it to add to that additional warm factor. So I will be just sharing with you a couple of my favorite layers from Uniqlo. This one is just their plain black turtleneck. This one will also pair really well within your sweater as well, so you could wear this even though I'm wearing it's a V-cut cashmere sweater. You can wear this on the inside and just have that sort of pop of black color underneath your light color cashmeres. The other one is leggings, and I really like to pair this underneath my my jeans and any of my sort of trousers. These are really warm, and they also wash really well. Sometimes I even wear them to sleep as well as my pajamas. The third item or category on my list are good winter accessories. And when I say winter accessories, I'm talking about a scarf, your gloves, and then also your hat. So I also, again, going on that cashmere theme, I have an ensemble here that consists of a good winter scarf. Now I only have one winter scarf that is cashmere, and I'm sort of cleaning out my closet to transition into key pieces that I would like to keep, and this one is really nice. It's 100% cashmere. It also dresses really well against any of your winter coats, any colorway as well. So this color is the tan color, and I really like it because it just goes well with so many items. The other one is the beanie. So I actually have a beanie as well as the glove ensemble, and so sorry, let me just take let me just take this out. So I got this and this from a brand called Portolano, and they sell it at TJ Maxx. They also sell it at Century 21. So I got this as I got this separately, but you can buy it in a set if you like. Now the fourth item on my list is essential skincare. And now when I talk about skincare, it's really your hydrating mask. So I really am in love with Fresh skincare, and I have a few of their masks, and I've been using them for quite some time now. The first one that I would use all year round is the Rose face mask, and this mask I've use this all year round in the springtime, fall time. Really, it's such a luxurious smelling. If you don't like that rose scent, Probably you won't like this, but since I love the rose scent, I really enjoy this hydrating mask. The other one is their Instant Perfecting Mask, and now I sometimes use this in the morning when I feel a little bit dry. Then I put it on instantly, do my other thing, get my coffee, and then I wash it off and do my regular morning routine. So this one is a really, exactly as the name suggests, it's very instant, but it's really moisturizing, and it is really a great step to do before your regular morning routine. Now, if I want something more hydrating in the evening, I use their Black Tea Firming Overnight Mask, and this is something that I would use as the last step to my nighttime skincare routine. And so after my my nighttime routine, after my nighttime moisturizer, I would then add this on, and then I would go to sleep. And in the morning, I wake up, my face is so plumped and moisturized, and I just wash it off and continue on with my morning routine. So this one is really heavy duty, I must say. This is also a key essential that I cannot live without, and that is hand lotion as well as chapstick. The one that I'm really loving, and I've used this brand many years, is the Crabtree and Evelyn. This is a really big one that I keep right by my bedside to remind myself to moisturize my hands before I go to sleep. But I also have like the small travel sizes as well, and I put that in various of my purses and handbags and whatnot. I never leave my house without a tube of this. Not this size, of course, a small one. I just really love how moisturizing it is. I really love the different scents. This one again is the rose water, so continuing on the rose scent theme, I just really like this. But another one that I really like is their avocado scent, their lavender, a couple of others. I just have all of their scents essentially. And then of course with that, I also cannot live without my chapstick. This is a chapstick from Rituals, and this is something that my friend got me when we were in Belgium traveling together. And so I just really love how moisturizing this is. I just love how moisturizing this is, and I also always do this as my last step after I brush my teeth. Then I would just moisturize my lips as part of my either morning or nighttime routine. Now the next one on my list, I actually had to go over to my kitchen to get it, and this is my MVP. This is a thermos. It's by the brand Zojirushi, and I love this because it can really keep your hot tea, hot coffee, whatever it is, warm for up to 16-18 hours. And right now it's empty, but usually every day I would fill this up. I would actually even drink out of this at home, just because it keeps the whatever you're drinking a little bit hotter. And of course you don't want to drink out of it when it's piping hot, but usually if I want to keep something hotter for a longer period of time, then I would use this. So the 8th one on my list is my humidifier. I originally got this humidifier for my plants because the air in my house is a little bit more on the dry side because of the fact that the heater is always on. But I actually find that the humidifier has been really great for my skin as well. And so I usually leave my humidifier running throughout the day, and usually a full tank lasts me about 5 or 6 hours. Now the 9th item on my list is investing in a pair of warm winter boots. I don't wear these boots very often, but if it's snowing outside, if it's freezing rain or whatever, I would wear these boots. And so these are just the ones from Colombia. Look how cute they look. I really like the color, and I really like the fact that the laces are like this red color as well. So these don't get worn very often in New York. I haven't worn these a lot because it hasn't really snowed much in New York yet, but when it snows, like, this is the bad boy that I will be pulling out of my closet. And the last item on my list is actually something that I'm sure many of you can relate to, and that's hot soups. I love hot soups, and so I make a lot of that at home, and I also have a thermos for that hot soup as well. I use 2 bases. I really love the miso paste whenever I want to make miso soup, and then I also use this sort of seafood pack that you can put into your soup, and that adds a little bit of a seafood broth taste to it. So that's my list of 10 must-haves and favorites for winter in January 2019. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my video, please hit the subscribe button to see more future content. Thank you. Bye.